What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, YT? What's going on? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Trying to get away from words that really cast spells. We gotta watch with some of the words that we say. So I'm gonna say Grand Rising or top of the AM to everyone out there. Welcome to Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. I am the Master of Ceremonies, Crush, the Mick and freaking legend. What's going on to everybody out there? Hopefully you're getting a positive start off to your Wednesday. It's Hump Day Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week already. And of course, the first in the building, the MVP himself, Mike Rim. That's him, always first in the building. My number one supporter, always there first. What's up, Mike Rim? The saga continues, man. And as much as I don't like to really be in a rotation, realm, but I can't help it because this is a subject that we just can't let off so easy. Brother Cam in the building. Cam, I'm trying to talk about something else, but I guess I need to run this back one more time because I just love the way that it's hitting on cats, man. I'm loving the way that is affecting all these haters out here. All these haters out here, oh my goodness, like I'm so vexed right now. I don't know what to do, y'all. I got a big smile on my face. I'm feeling like I won the lottery or something because the reality has sinked in. See, what's been the problem the whole damn time with ENNIS, the myths need to stop on this young man because the whole time we know how boxing is. The whole time while this man is at 147, boxing does something that it always do. They keep on hating and hating and hating till the haterade runs out. It ain't no more in the fountain. You can't put no more flavor to it. It is what it is, and reality sets in. There's no more flavor. This is clear waters that this man was something to be reckoned with. Just so happened, he just happened to be from a city, that everybody don't like this city like that. Everybody don't like my city like that. I already know that. Everybody don't like Philly. And it's cool because we ain't got to like your city either. So the way that I feel right now, fuck your city. Jerron Bruce Ennis got Philadelphia lit. He got this city on lock. And he wants this city lit up like it's Christmas and the 4th of July, and here you go. What's your name, dickhead? Big Chop? You shut the fuck up. You want some attention, you little hoe? You little hoe, who the fuck is you? Ain't nobody asked you to bring your stinking breath, your eye booger face over here fucking with somebody that ain't worrying about you. Instead of coming on to my motherfucking live, why don't you go bust a nut? You know what time it is? I'm up here talking boxing. Do you know anything about boxing? Talk my shut up. Well, why don't you take your whack ass somewhere? You want some attention, knucker? Here's your attention. What's his name? Big Chop Cards. Well, Big Chop, your big ass is getting chopped the fuck up. Talk my shut the fuck up. You shut me up. Matter of fact, you disrupted my class, jackass. Why don't you get your ass on up out of here? How about that? Get your punk ass up on out of here. Hey, yo, can somebody smack this hoe? Somebody smack Big Chop. Smack his ass around the rings of motherfucking Saturn, please. Somebody smack this knucklehead around the rings of Saturn. Go somewhere else, Big Chop Cards. You know what I mean? Wherever the fuck you is, get out of here, homie. This ain't the place for you to come over fucking with people. Nigga, I'm diabolical. You pop up on my shit, I might wind up in your mama's room. So let me get back to my show. Thank you very much. Before I pop up in your mama's room like Candyman and stick something in her motherfucking mouth and watch you record it, nigga. There you go. You got your fame for the day. You don't like what the fuck I said, you ain't gonna do shit about it, nigga. Don't ever come over here in grown folks' business. This ain't milk and cereal time, bitch. The show say coffee and donuts for grown-ups, not milk and cookies for you little romper room, motherfucking super friends, underwear wearing ass niggas. Now back to my show. Y'all know how I do with these fucking trolls? Now, getting back to what I was saying. These kids don't know how to stay in a lane. It's called coffee and donuts for grown-ups. Not milking cookies for you fucking rookies. Don't come to my shit. Hey, Cam, I fuck some up, Cam. Cam, listen, I fuck some up. They better leave me the fuck alone, boy. They need to check my motherfucking record before I continue with this goddamn show. These motherfuckers need to check my record. They don't know this is like my 5th YouTube channel, huh? Because I just used to tear ass the fuck up. Yeah, don't do it. I ain't the fucking one. The name is Crush for a fucking reason, dickheads. Yeah, them fucking underoos, Mike Rim, you know what I mean? Coming up there with they dookie stained ass underoos on all up in grown folk business. The hell wrong with them? Don't come over here. I'm telling you, trolls, don't come over here. Don't do it. I'll make your wife divorce your ass if she know you was doing some dumb shit like that in the morning. Why you on somebody's like, yeah, do you got a wife, a girlfriend? Matter of fact, shit, nigga, do you got a boyfriend? Because you do, that's on you. Somebody need to tighten your ass up. Yeah, I got to get monetized because I don't really be thinking about it, Cam. Cam, I had got close to monetization like 3 times, bro. My first channel that they got me on, I was at 993. Then the second time around, I was at 970 something. Third joint, I was at 6 something. After that, I said, fuck it. Because I know that with a couple of my channels that got shut down, they was from other content creators. Boxing, because I came on talking history and politics, I already know. But shit, back to this shit. We talking about the Jerron Boots myths. So back to this shit. So then he comes out, Virgil T's. Listen, y'all, that man never wanted to fight Jerron Ennis to begin with. I was not fooled. See, people don't remember what he said. Remember what Virgil said back at 147. Maybe 5 years later from now. Maybe 5 years. Y'all don't remember that? Oh, that plays in my head like my favorite record in rotation on repeat. I remember that like it was just last night. No, you know, I'm not interested. Maybe I'll be ready to fight him in 5 years. But Jerron Ennis is scared, don't want the level opposition like Virgil Ortiz. But Virgil Ortiz was the first one to say, well, we'll fight years later. Now it's years later. He never wanted to fight this man. It was nothing but a myth and a lie. And Virgil, they keep his name up. Yeah, because Jerron Ennis is a name to be tagged to. Because, you know, everybody's trying to make it seem like this young man is not fighting anybody. No, anybody's not fighting him. That's just what it is. He's a boogeyman for real. When they was running around talking about who's the boogeyman, some of these guys that we said that we thought was boogeyman was not boogeyman. Yeah, I was listening. Yo, I was listening, Cam, because I was tired and I ain't even checked in. But yeah, I listened to it. Yeah, Virgil got to get this work. Virgil is horrible. Anybody that's a Virgil Ortiz fan, I don't care if you're Mexican, whatever you are, you got to shut up about Virgil Ortiz. Because to be honest with you, some of these people, favorite fighters are starting to make them look stupid every time they open up their mouth about their favorite fighter. I'm going to say it again. A lot of these fans, their favorite fighter got them looking stupid. Because, look at it. Virgil Ortiz ain't fought nobody. We can just start right there. We acting like Virgil Ortiz is this elite level dude and this, that, and other. What made Virgil become the guy that we think that he is? Because he's really not as good as we think he is. If you think Jerron Ennis is overrated, then goddamn, if you know boxing, you got to think that Virgil Ortiz is overrated. Dad's and only wants Boots versus Virgil. Ball and Golden, yeah. So now I'm hearing that Virgil was talking about this dream match where Errol Spence got me pissed off. But you boxing fans say this, but then when somebody does some things like this, y'all don't say anything about it. Oh, the reason why y'all say nothing about it, because it's your favorite fighter that's saying these things. This dude is a duck and he's overrated. Virgil Ortiz is overrated. And they making it seem like that Virgil Ortiz did more work than Jaron Ennis. Show me how. Show me how. How's Virgil more proven than Jaron Ennis? How? How? Who the fuck did Virgil fight for him to be proven that he's one of those guys like that? Who? Am I missing something? Cause who the fuck he fought since he been at 154? Man, Errol's never coming back to boxing, and he shouldn't. Man, I like the way seeing Errol Spence in beautiful health. I'm gonna say it again. To see Errol Spence in beautiful health, he don't need to come back into the sport to box. Okay, he don't. And that's some sucker-ish too. And you not a real warrior if you up there blatantly hunting out people who's inactive. That's why I'm asking y'all, is it hunt season or duck season? Can somebody help me out this morning? Because I thought it was holiday season. Somebody help me out. Is it duck season or is it hunt season? Because, I thought it was holiday season. Here's the reason to be jolly. La 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 la. That's why I thought this is the season supposed to be. Now, I know far as food-wise, a lot of turkey gets eaten around this time. A lot of turkey, a lot of chicken. You know what I mean? But duck is rare. Duck is rare. This is family feast time, holiday season. But it seemed like this year everybody's going to have the same thing on their plate, and everybody's serving up duck. I wonder how it's going to taste. How they going to season it? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, how they going to cook it? Are they going to fry it? Or are they going to bake it? Huh? Or are they going to get ill and put it on the grill? Because it seems like you want turkey, you want chicken, you want all this, but they telling you this season, we have nothing but duck. We got nothing but duck right now. All the chicken, the turkeys, they're sold out. They're gone. The only thing we have is duck. So I guess it'd be duck on the plate. Because it's duck season. That's what it is. It's not holiday season. It's definitely duck season. Know what I mean? Because, they don't want to be hunted. So they go off into hibernation. And then they put out all these stereotypes and excuses and this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. I got a wire on my back. I got glaucoma in my eye. I'm having bowel movement problems and all this other stuff. Coming up with all these damn excuses. So let's talk about this dude, Mr. Duck Season, as Virgil, Mr. who's being hunted. Now I mean, let's not forget. Remember, he had the shit problem. Come on, we gonna talk boxing this morning or not? Smash the like button. Remember, he had the shit problem. What you mean the shit problem? Because that was the problem. Remember, he had a doo-doo problem with something with his weight was going on. He talked about his bowels was hurting and all that, and it had something to do with that system. Should have known then that this dude was not the guy that they try to put in front of us. This is not acting. This is boxing. You can't make up nobody. They either gonna make themselves or break themselves. Once they get in that goddamn ring, we gonna see what they made of. And this guy has been a guy that's been getting by on the fly. A guy that deserves more criticism than the average guy who's getting criticism. Getting by all the time. But it seems like that all, the coming down is always at the Black American fighters. Yeah, I smell all that. When it comes to the Black American fighters, Oh, they the ones that get this type of treatment. You know, when it comes to the Black American fighters, they the scariest, they the ducks, they the most less disciplined. They ain't really trying to do nothing. They clout chasing. Oh, they only here for money. They not really here. It's always the black fighters. It's always the Black American fighters that's always getting being talked about. But then you got other fighters, no matter what they are, if they Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever, doing the same type of bullish that you saying that some of these Black American fighters is doing. But y'all don't talk about that. How can y'all talk now? Virgil Ortiz that's made all you Jerron Ennis haters look stupid. Then is it true, Cam, that they saying that because he's trying to go for the Errol fight, that they saying, listen, bro, we're not doing that. You gonna fight Jerron Ennis. So they saying that the people's trying to force him to take the Boots fight. Because he damn sure shouldn't be talking about no daggone Errol Spence. Exactly. He's getting that same type of attention and hate that my man Lil Red is getting. That's when you know. That's when you know who is who. They knew Boots was this guy the whole damn time. They knew it, but they just planned it off, Cam. Some of them know it and knew it before we did, that call us up diehard Boots fans. Y'all ain't gonna keep on disrespecting my damn city. Cause my city don't have no damn ducks in it. They get in the ring and they mano, win, lose, or motherfucking draw. No matter how successful they was or not. They gets in the fucking ring. Can't say that about your city. Can't say that about your city. Then y'all got the nerve to try to turn around and throw duck on Philly name. Y'all gonna try to throw the duck on Philly's name. Y'all out of pocket. Duck who? Who was ducking? Okay, so before Boots came along, what we had? Danny Garcia? Who Danny ducked? Who the fuck did Danny duck? Huh? Because that's the last Philly guy that was popping before goddamn Boots was Danny Garcia. So who the fuck Danny ducked? Huh? Since y'all want to be talking about Duckadelphia, then I need all y'all whack asses to go pull up the receipts, pull out the history of Philly fighters that did the motherfucking ducking. Bitch, I'm waiting. We ain't known for that. We not known for that, and you ain't gonna start that bullshit narrative either. Even if the guys wasn't as successful, in they triumphs, but one thing about Philly fighters, they ain't no fucking ducks. No matter who they are, no matter the generation. Okay? Now y'all of a sudden, y'all want to try to put a duck on Jerron Ennis' name, who's been wanting to fight motherfuckers the whole damn time. Cam said PBC will own the fight with Errol and Ortiz. Errol, the big A side. Doesn't want control and to keep things in house. Ortiz in a corner currently. Yeah, Ortiz is stupid. Ortiz is stupid, and Golden Spatula put him in this situation. Because let's look at it. I talked about, I was on Bodywork show last night with him and AC, and they was over there cooking up something nice. And let's be honest, I mean, Eddie don't have a stable. Eddie don't have a stable of fighters like that. I mean, he got a stable, but y'all know what I mean? He don't have a stable. He don't have a stable to whereas, he got a nice little roster over there. Smash the like button as you come in. He don't have a stable. What do Eddie Hearn got? Who is Eddie Hearn's biggest draw? Who is Eddie Hearn's best talent right now? Yeah, Oscar don't either. They ain't got shit. What do they have? Nothing. Nothing at all. What the hell do they have? So, you know, I'm listening to my man AC Cook, and like when somebody says something and I can go ahead and use it on my show, you know, I shout them out. I'm not one of those guys that act like I'm the one that came up with this thought that I'm speaking on. I don't do that. I'm different. So shout out to my man AC. Keep on doing your cooking thing, bruh. So AC said that you know, Hearn's plan is to market Ben Whitaker. I was listening to AC talk about this. Because like I said, listen to the question, who the fuck does he have? He don't have no fucking body. He don't have nobody that's kicking down the door that everybody wants to see. He don't. And he just invested in Ben Whitaker. So, you know, boom. And then you know what he's doing with his UK fighters, and he's definitely not going to feed his UK fighters to a goddamn American fighter, because his plan is to keep on pushing his fighters. I mean, so he would never, you know, he's not going to put none of his dudes in there with ENNIS. He's not. He's trying to juggle them fucking both, and he ain't good at it. He thinks Ben is going to be a star, so Ben and ENNIS, wow. I mean, that ain't much, because who the fuck is Ben? Unless you know, he going to be giving Ben a bunch of fixies, because, you know, once Ben get to rolling around in the realm of real fighters, Ben ain't going to be all that. Because it's a couple of dudes that's waiting to put their paws on Ben Whitaker ass from the Americans, okay? And you can pick them. You see what weight class he in, you understand who he ain't got a goddamn chance with. I don't need to go through that this morning and spotlight Ben Whitaker. But my point is, Ben Whitaker is not going to be the star that Eddie Hearn is trying to build, because he's not the guy that the world wants to see. Now, if ENNIS was a UK fighter, we'd be having a whole different conversation. And I think Eddie's going to drop the ball on him. 168. The fuck he going to do up there? Wind up getting his ass beat? And I think 168 is too much weight for him. I think Whitaker should be down a weight class or two. But he at 168. Shit. That's all Eddie got. Eddie ain't got nothing else. So he got to make it happen with ENNIS, unless ENNIS leave. And then if I was Boots Ennis, in all sincerity, I get away from him, because I'm not going to get what I want. Because now the question is, who does Boots fight next? That's the question. Or should I say it like this, y'all? Who fights Boots next? Not who Boots fights next. Who fight Boots next after all this? We're going to be waiting for a minute, because we at this point that we full throttle. We going full throttle, and no. But to getting on this man talking about tune-ups with Greg Hackett made something that makes sense. Talking about Boots Ennis in a tune-up since Virgil T's been at 154. He has nothing but fucking tune-ups. I'm gonna say it again. Every bout that Virgil T's had at 154 just far has been a fucking tune-up. He ain't fought no damn body. So he ain't fought nobody. And soon when it's time to really get in there with some damn body, now you come in there with these excuses. See, he should have already had something in the bag before ENNIS got there, but y'all not talking about that. See, y'all talk about the wrong ish. Now let's talk about Virgil Ortiz. How long he's been at 154, Cam? How long has this soft fuck this softy ass dude been at 154? He been at 154 for a few years now, hasn't he? He ain't done shit yet. You're running around talking about what people is doing, what people ain't doing. Well, let's pull the layers off. Let's pull the layers back. And let's include everybody that's not doing nothing and haven't done a damn thing yet. Because there's a lot of these fighters that fit that narrative. That's why I keep on telling you, a lot of these fighters' careers are over before they actually over. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying to you guys. I'm going to say it again because this is a model that I'm pushing. A lot of these fighters' careers are over before it's actually over. I mean, look at them. They acting, but their career's over. You got motherfuckers still looking for a damn payday. And they still haven't gotten it yet. Their names is their names and their faces just to take up time and space. Think about that. A lot of these guys' careers is over before it's over. Till your career is over, y'all. Y'all need an example? He's a perfect example. Teofimo Lopez's career is over before it's actually over. He's a prime example. Shakur Stevenson's career hasn't even fucking gotten started yet. There's fights out there to be made. People talk about it on a daily basis. This fight need to be made. That fight need to be made. And a lot of shit ain't being made. So you need to stop with the myths and act like boxing is really doing something. It's really not. It's only giving us something here and there, but boxing ain't giving it, pouring it on to us like that. They not pouring it out heavy to us. They're not. Because look, like I said, a lot of these fighters' careers is over before it's actually over. Because they sitting there trying to get a paycheck. No, a bag. They're getting paid, but they're trying to get the bag. How long has they been chasing the damn bag? Shit, motherfuckers been chasing the bag so long that they 3-4 weight classes away from where they started at. This just can't be based off of all just, the promoters doing this and this, that, and the other. No, something else is causing these things not to happen with these fighters. That's why I say, listen, man, y'all got to cool out. Some of these fighters are scared. Don't ever tell me there's no such thing as a scared fighter. Yes, it is. There's nothing wrong if you're nervous and you got butterflies. It's not wrong with it. It's not wrong with it. But a lot of these fighters are scared. You ever did something and you was scared while you was doing it, but you still did it? Angie, baby, hey, love. Grand rising to you. I'm going to ask you this question again. Have you did something? You did it, but you were scared to do it. You did it because it had to be done, but you was nervous. Because you didn't think that it was going to work out for the best way for you. Ain't that what being scared is? At least one way of being scary? A lot of these dudes is scary. They don't really want no damn money. A lot of these dudes scary. They don't even want a goddamn legacy. But we see and talk about, oh, this fighter's chasing legacy. This fighter's chasing money. Well, you knuckleheads, y'all don't know how to goddamn hustle. Because guess what? The legacy and the money is the goddamn same thing, you knuckleheads. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know a goddamn thing. That's all y'all do is get up here and blow y'all hot breath on the internet and just think y'all dropping something hot. No, you not. You just blowing your hot ass breath and talking this a bunch of mouth with steamy bullshit. That's what it is. I ain't got time for it. A lot of these dudes, they still searching. Like the Roy Ayers song, searching, 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 ain't found shit yet. I will jump in the water and find the oldest pyramid in world history before these dudes actually get in the ring and make something happen. Because that's how long it's been taking. The myths got to goddamn stop. This man ain't no duck. He never been a duck. He's been getting ducked the whole damn time, and you can't tell me nothing different. Holla at your boy. I'ma say it again. This man ain't no damn duck. The man never been a duck. The man has been getting ducked the whole damn time. But you know how it is, reverse psychology, you weak asses. Only a chump try that reverse psychology crap on you. It's one of the most horrible tactical moves that anybody can use. It's a poor maneuver. It don't work over here. It shouldn't work at all. It shouldn't be able to work at all, you know? It's sad. It's definitely sad. Oh, you can close it. Thank you. Because that breeze is going to start coming through, but I finally got my long sleeve shirt, so I didn't mind. It was still stylish too. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, listen, come on. I mean, false advertisement got people for years. Look how many times we have been all victims of false advertisement. It still happens to this day. You know, it's a part of business, I guess. You know, you gotta have a good sales pitch and things like that. But you know, I'm gonna be an honest salesman if anything. I shouldn't have to game you to get you. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to game you to get you bought. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But you know, like I said, it's false advertisement. And it's sad because, like I said, this man has been avoided since day one, the whole damn time. Now that the smoke is clearing out, and now they running out of excuses, y'all. They running out of excuses. They don't have much to say now. Because now what happened is that Virgil Ortiz and all these other guys has put in these fans, these haters, back up against the wall finally. It put them in a position to where now that, you know, the foot is on their neck and they air supply's running short. That's why I sit back, I relax, I let the business handle business. And I mind my business. Let the business take care of business so business can be done. This is what I do when it comes to the sport of boxing. I just sit back and mind my business until it's time for my attention to be warranted. All that, you know, leading up to it, up in the mix, making a deal, negotiation, is that and the other, is no business of mine. So I don't worry about it. The only thing I worry about, okay, y'all get a deal done in the ring. I don't care how they get it done. I don't care whatever they got to do extra. I don't care about that. That's not my business. The only business I have here is me being entertained on fight night. Not anything in between that. I don't really give a fuck about the shit talking. But it'll hold you down. You know, I like a little interview here and there. You know, let me hear you speak about, you know, something. Let me hear you speak about, you know, what you see in the sport and things like that. But other than that, let the business take care of business, mind your business, and the business get taken care of. I keep saying this. And I'm going to keep saying it because it's always going to put me in this position to keep on repeating myself. Because you haters don't know when to quit. Now, Boost Ennis don't have anything for them to ride off for as a damn duck. They can't say it no more. See how that works? They can't say it anymore. How y'all doing? Grand rising to y'all. They can't say it no more. So what they gonna come up with next? What they gonna come with next? Virgil knew. Then if y'all was looking, if y'all know body language, right? When they was in the ring, you could just look in Virgil's eyes, man. He didn't want that shit. He didn't even want to talk to him. He only did it because he would have looked like a damn sucker and Eddie brought him to the damn fight. He only did it because he had to do it. He didn't want to do it. He ain't want to do it. But y'all thinking that, oh yeah, Virgil is, man. I know energy very well. He said what he said, and I understood. I paraphrased everything that he was saying. He don't want that smoke. What's going on with you? Now, I mean, he didn't want that smoke. So once again, are we in hunt season or are we in duck season? Which side you on? Me? I'm in hunting season. What are you in? Are you in duck season? Are you ducking? I'm in hunt season, baby. This is the year. This is harvest season. You know what I mean? So I'm in hunt season. This is a good time to go get your kill. You know what I mean? Harvest time. Let's eat. Huh? That's what BOGUS is saying. This is harvest time. Let's eat. It's that time. No more excuses. We've been going through this for years. Yes, he is from Duckville, Texas. And you know what? The big state of Texas shouldn't even have that damn location. Y'all need to tear down Ducktown in Texas. And I'm glad you said that, D. Virgil Ortiz is so damn disrespectful and scary because this Errol Spence called, oh, my dream match. Listen, after I would have seen what happened with Errol Spence and how long he's been out the ring, that's something I would no longer want. I would no longer want that. Salute, what's going on? Pop, what's going on? I would no longer want that. Me, if I can, if my favorite fighter, or even if it's a dream fight that I always wanted, once I realized that that dream turned into a nightmare because in the hands of somebody else shattered that dream, but not through me, I'm going to leave it alone. There's no way, and I'm a big Errol Spence fan. Everybody knows, you really know, only had one favorite fighter, and that was Errol Spence. For those who know, only had one favorite fighter, just like everybody else. If you know, you know. It wasn't all these other guys. There was one favorite fighter. Who knows me? Y'all know these things. It was Errol Spence. Everybody else was just good or they wasn't good. I didn't give a fuck. But Errol Spence was my favorite fighter. That's the only one I used to talk about. Okay? But look at him. He's done. What's going on, Dad? He's done. And true Errol fans do not, as much as we miss him, we don't want to see him because you're only as good as your last fight. And what happened to him and what happened to Errol Spence, along with the other things. Let's think about this for a minute. It's more mental than physical. It's mind over matter. It's a thinkers man game. It's called boxing. 80%, 90% mental. Mystery of chess boxing. Do you know how to play chess, knuckles? You know what I mean? Do you know how to play chess? Uncle Kaz in the building. What's going on, Uncle Kaz? Trying to figure out if we're in duck season or hunt season. What side you on? I know you got your, cause ain't nobody got they gun on me, goddamn. You hear me? Now, listen. I'm doing the hunting. That's what I'm doing.
Still raining.
Nah. Sorry. He probably just dozed off. It happens. It happens. I can't, you know, he doing the best he's doing all right. So, you know, if he can shoot real quick, it's okay. He's been fine. You know, he's a little young diaper dandy. He already got little sleep problems and shit. Hey, that'll get you. She did.
Why don't you just mind your business?
Yeah, he from Duckville, Texas, man. Damn, what's happening? I move my jackets in a second. I got my long sleeve shirt. I look sexy in my long sleeve shirt. He's nice.
Showing your muscles now.
Yeah, I got a little bit of muscle. Yeah. They think I'm just a little scrawny dude. I keep on telling y'all I'm a true man under these shirts. Don't think I'm all skinny, goddamn. Yeah, I'm trying to tell him I like Bruce Lee. That was my idol, you know? Yeah, really, that was my idol as far as physique and size and stuff because we got the same body frame. He's just 2 inches taller. Yeah. Bruce on him. Listen, y'all, like I was saying, America, this is crazy. Virgil is a duck, and he always been a motherfucking duck. Now, once again, I said, now I know it's holiday season. You just came in, so I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked everybody else. This is holiday season. This is harvest season. You know, a lot of harvesting. Now, normally, there's a lot of turkey going around. Maybe some ham, even turkey ham. Even so, you know, but it's not a lot of duck going around. You know, the only people that eat duck like that is real Southerners. Real Southerners. Sucker ducks. Yeah, sucker duck, bub. But then that, you know, I tried to go buy me some goddamn turkey. They said the only thing that we have Ortiz's ducks. I said, Ortiz's ducks? I said, what the fuck is that? They say, hey, it's, you know, you can eat duck. I said, yeah, I know I can eat duck. He said, yeah, but it's a brand called Ortiz. You know, just like you have Purdue chicken and stuff like that. Just like you have a butterball turkey. Well, you got Ortiz ducks. You got Ortiz duck wings. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat that. That's not healthy for you, Unc. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I came here for something else. But you trying to give me this shit here. I love Earl, but he need a tune up. No, Earl just need to tune down, Cam. Honestly, he don't need to tune up. He just needs to tune in and stay tuned out of the sport of boxing. That's what he needs to do. I mean, like I said, to see Errol Spence beautifully healthy. He said, can you make it clap on? Make what goddamn clap? Hey, nephew, what you mean can I make it clap? What type of motherfucking shit you coming in here on? Well, hold on, we gotta figure this out. Make what clap? Nigga, what, cheeks? Nigga, I ain't making my cheeks clap. What the hell is wrong with you? If that's what you asking me, I'm about to come and smack the Holy Ghost out of your goddamn ass, nephew. Talking about, can you make it clap? Oh, yeah, I can make the gun clap if you want to, motherfucker. That's the only thing gonna be clapping on. Clap your motherfucking hands like the song. Clap your hands now, people. Clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people. Clap along. That's the only thing. Turn on the motherfucking clapper. What type of clapper are you talking about, nephew? Don't come over here with that short eye shit. Clap to this. Yeah, you got them short eyes talking about, can you make it clap? Motherfucker, I ain't busting rhymes and my ass ain't getting busted, and that can be trusted. You are disgusting. What's wrong with him, dog? Oh, nephew, what's wrong with you? What you have this morning? Talking about, can you make it clap, Unc? Boy, you better stop disrespecting your uncle before I slap this shit out you, boy. Slap you so hard that the motherfucking juices in your liver is gonna come the fuck out of your damn body. Can you make it clap, Unc? You need to stop that saucy ass shit, man. What's wrong with people, man? Y'all know me, I'm Buck Wild. Wild Out Wednesday, this is what it is. Coffee and donuts for grown-ups. The Mickey freaking goddamn legend is going off this morning. He said, just ask on, here is midnight, I'm on. Oh, but you want me to get the chicks? I'm at work right now, so I can't have no chicks dancing around for you. I can't do that, but I get where you coming from, man. But you need to do something else with your midnight hours. You know what I mean? That sounds a little suspect, you know. But hey, listen to the show, enjoy it. You know, it's midnight. Where you at, Kyle? It's midnight. Where you at? Where you at? That's one of them Virgil people. That's one of Virgil people. It gotta be. It's all right. You know, some of them is cool. Like, he cool. He's not really on that nutway shit like these trolls come in. That's why his ass is still brief. Other than that, really shot his ass up and had him looking like Swiss cheese and SpongeBob at the same damn time. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It is midnight over in Brazil. Shit, I should be asking you, can you make it clap, nephew? You need to motherfucker do a damn video and have them damn Brazilians, them Brazilian butlers doing some damn clapping. Now, I see what you saying, but I ain't around those type of females right now, nephew. I'm at work. Maybe later on I can have that type of entertainment for you, nephew. I get what you said, but he's in Brazil, so can you make, see, he used to the ass clapping. He's in Brazil. His booty walking around all over that motherfucker. So he said, now I'm used to saying this shit, but let me see if somebody gonna have some North American ass clapping for me. You know what I mean? I get it, nephew, I get it. Rio de Janeiro, I know a lot of guys, when they went to Rio de Janeiro, they did a whole lot of tricking over there. Yeah. Yeah, just taking all their damn money. No, seriously. All right, I'm gonna get back to the show. But seriously, getting back to Eddie Hearn, man, he definitely got to do something. Jerron Ennis said he's on a tour. He's here now. And like I said, the young man probably, the way that he moved that sometimes probably was a little airy, you know, but we don't really understand or really supposed to understand each move that a person makes. So sometimes when they're trying to be a little strategic or subliminal about it, sometimes it works out for them and sometimes it don't. And Jerron Boots Ennis, in his situation, it just always been, they knew that this young man is something. You know what I mean? And they got to understand Philly guys. You know, Philly guys don't say much. The ones that really get it cracking, they don't say much. You know, Danny Garcia was a little more vocal, but, you know, Danny is Danny. You know, Danny played around a little bit. You know what I mean? Prize in the building. What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all check out my brother Prize Fighter every night, 8 o'clock with the Roll with the Punches podcast over there with BBO and my brother D Free. Prize is my guy. And I'm glad that Prize is being more vocal because he knows boxing. He just wanted to sit around, just be in the front seat. But I said, no, motherfucker, you need to be cooking with the content. So salute to my brother Prize Fighter. In the building, Prize. Hunt season or duck season, I'm trying to figure it out. Eddie should just move from Virgil because he just ain't getting in there with Boots. Yeah, that's what's happening. I had seen something that they really trying to force it because they really not feeling Virgil, quote unquote, wanting the EJ fight. But they need to do something with him. And I think there should be a fine when these fighters does this. Now, if this was Jerron Ennis that did the same exact thing that Virgil Ortiz is doing, oh man, it'd be a never-ending story. It would be a never-ending story, but since that is not the case, right? That's not the case, so therefore, people don't like it. And I'm sick of the myths. There, yo, he's in the building. BBO, Boxing TV, a.k.a. Big Little Brother, you know, a.k.a. Sombrero, a.k.a. I can't put the two words together, but you know, BBO is mixed. You know, I don't use the N-word. You know, BBO is infamous with the N-word, but you know, he's half that and half Mexican. You know, I can't call him nigga Rican. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call her Mexican. BBO is Mexican. You know what I mean? He's half Negro and half Mexican. I ain't gonna use the word nigga because y'all know I don't like the word nigga. All right? Yeah, a BBO. Oh, they all bitches. Oscar, bitch ass, Golden Spatula, him, and the rest of his damn team. You're damn right they the ones to blame, BBO. They the ones to blame, and BBO beats up on my damn city. I don't even yell at him about it no more. He beats up on my city just because he really likes my city. You know, he talk about Jerron Ennis, say duck season and this, that, and other, just because he really likes Jerron Ennis. You know, my brother BBO, you know, he's a late bloomer. It takes him a while to come around. You know what I mean? Yo, Juan, what's going on? Just ask Juan. Juan knows what's going on. But, you know, it's all in fun. You know what I mean? But if y'all was anybody else really talking that shit like that, called say ducker, I will whoop your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? But, you know, he's starting to like him. You know what I mean? But we know he don't want him to get in the ring with one of his favorite fighters. But they really got to do something with this, man, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We need to stop giving fighters cases and titles that's not theirs. That's the thing that I have wrong with boxing. Not that what people say about boxers, only when it's not true. Only when it's not true. When you talking about a fighter and however you coming down on him, if it's the truth about that fighter, I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you. You know, only if it fits them. The only time I'm going to disagree with you is when you're doing some damn capping or something. But if you're being honest about a fighter, I'm going to agree with you, no matter who they are, where they come from, or whatever the case may be. You got Gene Tunney coming on? Oh, I'll be there at 2 o'clock. That's going to be dope. That's going to be dope. Gene Tunney was something else. But yeah, it must stop. So now they got to do something because it's not looking good. Now that, like I said, the weight on this man shouldn't be on him. That was never the case, y'all. And now y'all finally see that this man wasn't never the damn problem. The problem was getting people to fight him. And the thing is this, a lot of these fighters right now, and I'm going to say just about everybody in the sport right now, they really want more than what they may be worth at the time because they knowing that they're going to have to go through some serious work to really earn it. And that's just how it is. Like, guys is not afraid to lose that O. They just going to want some money to come with that O being going. That's what it is. That's what it is. A lot of these guys scared to lose that damn O. And then the only thing that's going not make them afraid if the money sound right. You know, hey, if the dollar right, I'll do anything. The price is right, we can get it done. That's what it is with a lot of these fighters. And that's starting to show me they don't really have heart. They don't really have courage. They just have confidence and money. That's what it seems like to me because that's what they're going to be doing it for any damn way. You say you got Kenneth and Bo Harvey, PBC director tonight? Yeah, I seen that, Cam. I'll make sure I'll be there. That's going to be something very interesting because I need to speak and hear from someone straight from the PBC. You know what I mean? But this nonsense and this madness needs to stop. And then, like I said, if I'm Javon Ennis, if I'm Boots Ennis, Boots, you from Philly, start thinking like a Philly hustler, bro. Like I said, like, listen, you got to buy your ass out your contract. This is the best time. This is the best time. Because, listen, if he walks away from Eddie ain't hurting him. Yeah, all day today, bro. All day today is Wild Out Wednesday. Y'all know I get one of those days when I just be all day, you know. But they got to do something. Yeah, that's gonna be something else, BBO. Make sure we there. But right now, Javon Ennis can move the way that he needs to move. That's all he needs to do is make the right decision. Listen, everything is on him right now. All eyes on him like Tupac. Now it's just getting the matchups that we all agree that we want to see done. If one motherfucker ain't getting it done, go somewhere else. Ryan Garcia all day long. Ryan showed us that when he really wanted something, Ryan made it happen. Ryan made it happen. I don't give a damn how you feel about Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia did some shit that some of your favorite fighters didn't do. Go out their way to make a fight happen. It's going to do that for a second, BBO. You know, sometimes when you talk a little loud, bro, it happens. BBO. BBO, why you ducking me? I thought you was trying to set something up on these YT streets. Ooh, BBO. Is the sound going in and out on that one, bro? Because you the only one said the sound is going in and out. Maybe it might just be your ears that's full of fear, BBO. Did you hear what Ja just said? Hey, y'all see that? Read the chat, y'all. I ain't making this up. I ain't instigating nothing. But Ja just said, BBO, what you ducking me, son? What you ducking me, son? Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. BBO, hey, Sombrero, I know you ain't going for that. Sombrero, I need you to talk to your big brother right now. Oh, I do sound a little choppy. Well, fuck it. Deal with it, goddammit. Because I be dealing with y'all motherfuckers when y'all shit is choppy. But I want BBO to know that you calling him out, goddamn. Let me move over a little bit, y'all. Come on. I'll move over because I might need to say something that y'all need to hear every little syllable. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna feel like repeating myself. Let me move over. Y'all give me a check. All right. What we sounding like? Give me a 2 if it sound good. If it sound better, yeah. So might have been a little choppy to y'all, but y'all the only ones that said it. But hopefully I sound. I think it's on the table. Okay, cool. All right, sound a little better? Sound a little better, y'all? Facts, Ryan did it. This is what I respect about Ryan Garcia. This is what I respect about Ryan Garcia because that's what he did. He made it happen. You can say what you want about him. It was there? Yes, sir. I forgot to tape it up again. I told what's name I was going to tape it again. I'll probably do it later when I come in. Yeah. Yeah, but I was saying this, y'all, that Ryan Garcia made things happen. When fighters really want it, they really want it. They're going to make it happen. I haven't seen too many of these fighters that we talk about make a fight happen like that. Not like Ryan did. You see what I'm saying? Josh in the building. Caramel City. Hey, them chocolate girls looking for you, Josh. The chocolate girls looking for Josh. Listen, y'all. My brother Josh, you know what I mean? Josh is he got the chocolate girls going crazy. You know what I mean? They talking about where Caramel Delight at, you know? They told me if I can get Caramel Delight on one of my lives, they're gonna treat me to dinner and they're gonna give me a month's supply of hazelnut coffee. They said if I could get you on the live, they're gonna treat me to hazelnut coffee for a whole damn month. Salute to my man Josh Sanders in the building. Yeah, but you gotta be willing to make it happen, and that's what's going on. But I'm gonna ask you guys, if you guys was Eddie Hearn, and all of y'all can answer, you put yourself in the position. If you was Eddie Hearn, what would you be doing with Jaron Ennis? Right? Matter of fact, yeah. What would you do if you was Jaron Ennis? If you was his manager, what would you do? What would be the best move that you would make for Jaron Ennis when you get a situation like Virgil Ortiz, fading the smoke? What's the next best thing you're going to do for your fighter? Because he's your fighter. You trying to get him to that status. Because you get him there, y'all going to be there. So if you are Eddie Hearn and you are in these situations, you run across Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil Ortiz is nothing but a damn tease. He don't really want it with your fighter. You know he don't want it with your fighter. And you know that your fighter is that guy, and everybody wants to see your fighter put in that work. Win, lose, or draw. Everybody wants to see it. So if you can't get him the Virgil fight, if any of y'all was Eddie Hearn, y'all can't make this Virgil fight happen, who gonna be the matchup? Who's gonna be the matchup? Like Floyd, straight up and down, no special effects. If you was Eddie Hearn, or you ain't even gotta be Eddie Hearn, you're Jaron Ennis manager and promoter. You're trying to get the Virgil fight. You see that Oscar and them don't want it. So you, as Boots manager, and we know we want to see Boots get in there with those guys because we know Boots want to get in there with those guys. So I'm asking y'all, if it was any of y'all, I want y'all to play manager now. Y'all be playing it any other time. Don't get nervous when I directly ask y'all. Boom, Josh said, I'm going to make him fight killers. Josh answered, Josh said, fuck all that, forget all these special names. If it's me, we going at the all killers. If Virgil don't want this smoke, we gonna go sort our killers. I like that. Because you know what? There's going to be a killer that's going to set that. Listen, killers don't turn down no contracts. You hear me? Hitmen don't turn down contracts unless it's something they don't want to do, and it has to be personal. Where you at, Fundora? Thank you. Well, we know Fundora is sitting out until after his head injury is done, and then I guess he'll fight Keith Thurman. So yeah. So Josh is moving right now. I see the rest of y'all don't know how to manage. BBO, if it was you, BBO, if Boost Ennis, and I'm asking you and I'm expecting you to answer. If I call your name out, I expect you to answer this shit. BBO, Uncle Cass, or Cam, if you're Jerron Ennis' manager and promoter, you're trying to make the goddamn fight with Virgil. You see they don't want it. Who y'all gonna go after next? Who are you gonna try to get in the ring with your boy at 154? Virgil don't want it. If any of y'all, because y'all always talking, I'm trying to see where y'all minds is at. Josh already answered his question. He already answered the question. Josh said, listen, fuck that. We going after all killers. If a motherfucker start acting like he ain't no killer no more, we ain't got no time for scared time. That's what he's basically saying. I'm going after killers. Meaning that he's going to sort out fighters that he know is not going to turn down the smoke. Okay. Cam said the winner of Bakram and Josh Kelly. You know what? I can't. That's not bad. That's cool because some people are still talking Bakram. So we know, listen, it's nothing but opportunities. There's nothing but opportunities at 154. We love this weight class. If we all are not haters, we know 154 is probably the toughest and the best weight class overall. We damn sure know it's the deepest. That's why I'm saying, listen, anybody want to be impressive in today's boxing? 154. These the weight classes, the best weight classes for you to indulge in as a boxer. 140, 154, and what's the third most what weight class would y'all put in at the 140 and 154 as a deep weight class? Because it ain't that many. We got 140, we got 54. 47 ain't nothing. 35 ain't shit. 30 ain't nothing. But 68, 75. I'ma just go with 140 and 154. Okay? That's where you go at. If you really want to get yourself there, you really about that smoke. They the two of the weight classes you might want to invest in. And that's 140 and that's 154. Anything outside of those, I don't really see anything. 60 ain't shit. They ain't nothing but some lightweight shit. Bud Crawford, go ahead and do it, but it's fucking light. It's light, and I only can give you but light credit on that. 168, yeah, probably 168, maybe 175. So I say 68, 75, 68, 75, 40, and 54. They the ones.
No, that's not the pronunciation.
You're not calling for
No, no.
Es la que no se buscar, yo no puedo
Can you
subir.
call me Miss B? No.
Okay.
Wait for Fundora and Thurman.
You're still in business, right?
Put it down for me, please. Put it down for me, please.
Yeah.
I like that, nephew. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait for Fundora and Thurman winner. Virgil need to go to 160 and get away from the killers at 54 since he's showing fear. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Oh, you said he need to move a couple spots up north. Yeah, he definitely do. Yeah, so yeah, I think that the best weight classes is 68, 75, 54, and 40. These are the weight classes right now that we'll know what the fuck you are made of. Good morning, Sharon. What's up, Dad? What's up?
That nitwit that sleeps on the side here,
Right around the corner here?
Yeah.
What's that?
she's shitting.
Mommy.
Well, no, I'm just saying. So if you can at nighttime, tell her she can't sleep here. Because she's shitting on the side.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I'll say something
if
to
you
her.
want to sleep here, the next piece of shit that we see, you're you're going.
Yeah, I tell her. Yeah. Yeah,
I feel bad for her.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
On the side of the building, go. I don't know where to go, but not on the side of the building.
I seen somebody go in the back of the HLB. At least nobody can fucking see you back there. Yeah. I told motherfuckers, listen, I don't care if y'all go back there.
Yeah.
As long as I don't hear no howling and screaming, and I don't get a phone call about y'all poking each other up, I don't give a fuck what you do.
But this thing was shitting around the side of the building.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Nasty, disgusting, y'all. Yeah. Disgusting. We talking human feces right now. Motherfuckers is nasty. They nasty. Just animalistic. They're shitting like the animals and shit. Hit the like button. Stan got me beat, man. Virgil did it. Virgil. Now yeah. Talk about that. Y'all remember? That's the doo-doo girl.
Who? I didn't look for it. I don't need to know about that. I'm getting ready to eat.
I know that's right. Listen. Let's just say this. Me and you know they ain't gonna stop him from eating. You could say a whole bunch of disgusting shit to him. He gonna be eating his damn food. He don't care. You need to go up, Mr. Niece?
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, y'all. Diaper Dandy, what's up, man? Oh yeah, we was talking little boo-boo episodes this morning.
With the bag?
Little doo-doo episodes. That happens, y'all. That's the thing that was going on with Virgil Ortiz, right? Didn't I say that Virgil Ortiz, remember when he was going through that little situation and he was having a shitting problem? Yeah, it's because he's a pussy motherfucker. Shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, they gave me some long sleeve shirts. For my skull.
Oh.
Yes.
They got 12.
I know. Don't worry. I get to him.
I asked you if I could get 2. I said 12. I got you.
Well, take 2 for me. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, I love my job, y'all. I'm gonna sit this up here real quick so y'all can hear me do this cook real quick. All right. So yeah. So that's the thing, y'all. Virgil need to do something, but he definitely doesn't want that smoke with Ron Ennis. But I'm gonna say this, man. Eddie got to do something, but not just that. Boots and his father got to make sure. You know what I mean? They got to make sure that they, that they getting treated right and getting what they wanted. Because I like the ideas that everybody sent out so far. Like, what's the next best move? Because we do not want to be talking about this situation for another 2 years that Ron Ennis is stuck in the quicksand because you know, people don't want to get in the ring with him, and then they're gonna flip the narrative and make it seem like it's him when it's not really him. And you hear guys like, shout out to my brother Just Do. Just Do will tell you guys that a lot of times it don't be the fighters all the time. You know, sometimes it's the fighters. You know, sometimes when I say that fighters are afraid of shit, some of them are. But, you know, a lot of times it don't be done. You know what I mean? Sometimes it don't be done. It's just the way that they're being handled and things like that. So they got a poor team. And a lot of these promoters is not really out for the best of these fighters' interests. Let's end out on this. All right, the promoters. Some of these promoters are they just want to make money off these fighters. It's just a paycheck for them. They really don't care how these fighters' careers go. Let's look at it. As long as they making some type of bread off these guys, it's like, okay, it's a tax write-up. You know what I mean? That's just like everybody that do a good deed. Are they really doing it because it's a good deed? Think about it. Those 501s, you see what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? So just because they doing it doesn't mean that they doing it for a good deed. See, that's the part of the game they don't want to teach y'all, right? It don't be that. It just be because they really getting something out of it. And that's what it is with a lot of these promoters. They don't fucking care. But if your promoter is showing you, that they really don't care about your career, you can tell them they just out to get paid, get their pockets paid. Then what you need to do, you need to get your ass away from them, and that's just it. That's all you need to do is open and close case. Ain't no other way to look at it. You know? No other way to look at it, y'all. No other way to look at it. And that's just what it is. These promoters are just here to get a check off these fighters. B3 in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check out my bro. B3 every morning, 11 a.m. He working, baby. And B3 he remind me of my man Southern T. Y'all know my man Southern T, the ESPN of YT. What hours? You know, B3, he averages 5 hours or more. 3 hours or more, that's his average. You know what I mean? Which is dope. Because B3 is able to keep people around for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. That's really saying something. When you have content and you're able to keep people entertained and engaging with whatever you're talking about for those many amount of hours. Everybody can't do that. Some of the biggest some of the biggest content creators just got good at that. But shout out to B3, man. Awesome job. We working. This guy puts in work. My theme song for B3 is whenever I see his name or hear his name or say his name, this is my theme song for you in my head, B3. And it's made by the legendary Kumo D. I'll go to work like an architect. I don't remember the goddamn words now. I know that's my era, y'all, but don't judge me. I don't remember the words. Kumo was rolling on that shit. I'll go to work. That was the shit. Hey, y'all don't know the song, go listen to it. B3. Go pull up the song, I'll go to work by Kumo D. Let me know. No, B3, this is what I really want you to do. When you get time, I want you to listen to the song, I Go to Work by Kumo D if you never heard it. And once you listen to it, man, see, you already know. You know the song. That's the shit. Hey, listen, that's a hell of a song to be your theme joint. You know what I mean? Listen, man, y'all, I want to bring all my talents on the YT, but the talent that I'm giving y'all, I'm just doing it for fun. If I bring the rest of my talents on here, you motherfuckers gonna have to pay me. Y'all pay me attention, but y'all gonna have to give me some dollar. Make you holler for $1, do something strange for some change. Don't get hit going down range. Tighten up. Tighten up. Oh yeah. Before we get up on out here, there's a fight that I want to talk about real quick that we got coming up. Cause we got some boxing this weekend. But excuse my manners, we got some boxing this weekend. We got Sabrina Matias fighting Dalton Smith. Before we get up on out of here, and I think that's this weekend. But yeah, we're gonna end the show on this note here. Sabrina Matias, Dalton Smith. Who y'all got? Cam, I'm starting with you first. Cam, who's winning this fight? Dalton Smith? Can he beat him? Can he beat Matias? Can Dalton Smith pull off a victory against Sabrina Matias? Well, if you ask it me, Josh said Matias in 10. Josh says going the distance. So go to the card. Oh man, listen. I know y'all gonna be like, man, stop calling it safe card, Onk. Okay. I'm like, the way I'm thinking about it, I'm looking at it as like I'm approaching it like I'm playing cards like Uno and shit. I mean, Xander's press conference is today. I'm gonna make sure I check that out. Sabrina Matias and Dalton Smith. I got it a 50-50 fight. Yeah, I got it a 50-50 fight. Don't judge me. I got it a 50-50 fight.
What's today, 12?
Yes, today's the 12th. Yeah, y'all, it's a 50-50 fight. I like saying a 50-50 fight. I like that. Even if I do know, I have enough knowledge of what they can do, what they're good at, and what they're not good at. I still like when my mindset is in a 50-50 fight. But yeah, that's gonna be nice. What y'all think? So Josh said Matias in 10. 50-50 fight. This fight can go for as long as it can go. Now we know Matias can punch, but we also know that Matias don't get you out of there or really hurt you. You have a chance of beating him. It's not too many guys that I see Matias actually outpointing on the cards. It's just my honest opinion. Yeah, we got Leon Paro and so Paro making his return back to the ring in January. All right, and he going against Donovan. That's going to be good. So you got to go with Josh? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. So you got to go with Josh. Hey, I ain't got a problem with that. But yeah, as far as Dalton Smith and Sabrina Matias, I'm 50-50, but I'm gonna lean. I can't see. You know what? 50-50 fucking fight. All the way until I'm able to tell there's no longer a 50-50 fight. That's what I'm leaning towards too. You know what I mean? Because I really can't tell. But I think that's gonna be a great matchup though. I think it's a good matchup to be honest. No problem, Miss Denise. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a pretty good fight. Dalton Smith. Hey, one thing about them UK fighters, man, I'm gonna say this, y'all. They come to fight. They do come to fight, win, lose, or draw. That's one thing I can say about their asses. Yeah, they do that. That's one thing I can say about them. They do come to fight. And that's why sometimes we watch them fight because they are entertaining. You know, but listen, man, it is what it is. We got to stop the nonsense. Haters, y'all need to just quit. It's time for the haters to give up. The jig is over. The jig is over. It's time for haters to let it go. Because the truth is out there. It's exposed. It's never going to go away. You know, it's like once it's here, it's going to stay here. And the thing is that a lot of you people just need to shut the F up when it comes to Jerron Boots Ennis. Just shut up. Yeah, drop your opinion, but once your opinion is known not to be a fact, which it was just a fucking opinion in the first place, then you need to calm yourself way the F down. That's my point. You got to calm yourself way the F down. Once you figure that out, calm down, because you no longer have anything to run on. So we had come to the conclusion this morning that it's nothing been but myths, hates, and lies on Jerron Ennis ever since everybody starts seeing and hearing this man's name. That's just what it is. See, it's always the guys y'all keep on saying they ain't doing nothing, but making it seem like that everybody else is doing something. So I ask you, won't you have that somebody be that first somebody for that nobody to fight? Y'all don't understand that part. But like I said, Virgil don't want to be the first somebody, quote unquote, to get bodied by Boots Ennis. That's just what it is. He's always been the boogeyman. I heard a dude saying Sam Noakes would stop Abdullah Mason in 3. Somebody don't know damn boxing. Hey, Cam, tell them they want to bet some money. They want to put up a wager. Ask them, do they want to put up a wager, yo? Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. But now they need a new fighter. They need another fighter to hate on. And I guess Jerron Ennis is the next best thing to hate on, because it seems like he's about to be the next big thing in the sport of boxing when it comes to prize fighting and being the people's champ and somebody that everybody likes, which some of your favorite fighters are not liked by everybody else. And that's the problem that some of y'all had. No matter what your favorite fighter done, no matter how many accolades, this, that, and the other, if they not getting that overall love and all that, y'all have a problem with it. Exactly. He don't. He never did. Once I heard that sucker say at 147, maybe 5 years from now. 5 years from now. Now, how many years has it been since Virgil said maybe in 5 years? Because it ain't been that 5 years yet, and even if it is, he's a sucker. He's a sucker. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Y'all need to kill the noise. Give it up. Until Jerron Boots Ennis give you haters something that y'all can go off, shut up. All right? That man wants the damn smoke. Been wanting the damn smoke. Y'all thinking they don't want the damn smoke. I keep on telling you, man. My city may have a lot of failures, but my city is filled with motherfuckers with a bunch of heart. That's one thing about Philly. That's one thing you would not take away from my city. We have heart. Always did. And let that be known in this boxing world. We always had heart. Always had heart. So don't you never, ever put some goddamn duck-ass title on my motherfucking city. Because we ain't built like that. Win, lose, draw, we don't get down like that. What's going on, Rich? We don't have no damn ducks in my damn city. When we say that we want the smoke, we really want the smoke. Go do your history on Philly fighters, you damn haters. You would not try to relate or connect the heart of a damn duck to the city of Philadelphia. because there's no ducks here. There's no ducks here. Never been no ducks here. Exactly. We don't do that here. Now let's talk about your city. Your city got a couple ducks in it, knuckle. We don't do that here. Never. Don't you ever disrespect my city when it come to this shit, because they don't duck no fucking smoke. They don't duck no damn smoke. Boots is the goods. Boots ENNIS, I'm telling you, the next lineup, the next big names in boxing and the biggest faces in boxing is going to be Jerron ENNIS, Abdullah Mason, those two, Abdullah, Boots, what's his name could be nice as far as on the lot, you know, on the Latin side of things. If he stayed tight, BBO guy, Emiliano. Emiliano has that potential. And it's a couple other guys. Scooter Davis has that potential. Yeah, Oscar know. Oscar know. Oscar knows. That's why Oscar like, no. Got him singing that goddamn, got him singing that Amy Winehouse song. No. Yeah, y'all remember Amy Winehouse that they killed? No. Yeah, that's what he's singing, goddamn. Oh, you doing your delivery, Rich? Oh, man, I'm about to get the hell off work in a few minutes, man. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Cam. Listen, I know BBO is still in the building. BBO, listen. I like Emiliano. I like him. Might not like him as much as you, but with the class of fighters that Emiliano was coming up with, boy. If Emiliano is really that guy like that, and I think he's going to be nice because he's the only one out the Vargas sons that I think career who's actually going to be some. No disrespect to his other brothers, but he's the only one that's really going to have a career. I like him. But damn, he's in a class with some fighters. Oh, you on Market Street? Man, I'm right in I'm on Broad Street, so I'm right around the corner from Market Street. I'm on Broad and Cherry right now, so I'm right around the corner from Market Street, Rich. And I don't live too far from Market Street. I'm right in South Philadelphia. You familiar with the city? You do your deliveries. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, Emiliano. Yeah, but the rest of them I don't know. But this next class of fighters, I really like them. That's why I'm like, I really want to start talking about the next class, because we don't really have to pump and promote the ones that's known, the established ones already. That's what I'm saying. It's time to move on to a whole nother chapter. That's why I keep on saying a lot of these fighters' careers are over before it's actually over. And that's where my mindset is going to be. As long as boxing is showing me these actions, that's going to be my mindset on the sport of boxing. Listen, y'all, this has been another dope episode of Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups with yours truly, the master of ceremony, Crush the Mick freaking legend. Shout out to the legends. Shout out to all the legends in the building. Cam, Rich, Uncle Kaz in the building, prize fighter, BVO, my man Mike Rim, that's him, always first in the place. My brother B3 Picks, Angie Baby, everybody that came through, Josh Sanders, my man Diaper Dandy, you know, the legends is in the building this morning. So it's always good to be kicking it with Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups with you motherfucking legends. And with that being said, y'all have a legendary Hump Day Wednesday. It's the Mickey freaking legend signing off from the land of No Duckville, okay? Signing off from the land of No Duckville, telling y'all haters to chill, before Boost Ennis have your favorite fighter walking dizzy, slipping on banana pills. So y'all know the routine, y'all know the schedule. When I get up on out of here, you go check out the No Duck Zone podcast, my man Clarence McLean, or go over to J Hardcore, he might be cooking. And go and then maybe 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, make sure you got your notification bell on, ring, ring, ring. With my man B3 Picks, he's going to run a marathon. He's going to run it right over to Uncle Cass. Schools open up at 2 o'clock, close about 6. Then we'll be going over to Just Do Boxing, your favorite content creator. Giving boxing is just diligence. And then that's going to take you right over to the STN family when you always going to be entertained when it comes to a STN production, no matter if it's Roll with the Punches podcast, no matter if it's Dub Whiteside, no matter if it's BBO, D Free, me, Juan, the rest of the crew. You never know what you're going in. Tune in at 8 o'clock. Always a good cook. And it's football season, so we cover football, basketball, STN. We do sports. We know sports. Life is a sport. We talk about it. Then, that's at 8 o'clock, and then just get ready for the nighttime. You never know. They say the freaks come out at night. Well, I say some of the best cooking come on at night. You might have Cam might just come on at night, or you might be collabing with somebody. Jag Queen might come on at night. Any of the fam might just come on at night. But we know when you see these certain notifications, you know to tune on in because we talk about nothing but pure boxing. So that being said, y'all get y'all motherfuckers 5 motherfucking flamers, because y'all always coming in here with your boy cooking on all burners, and I appreciate your support from head to toe. Now it's time for me to go, and I'm going to say it to you nice and slow. Don't be out there bullshitting, chasing them hoes, Jesse, and I'm out of here. Don't be out there chasing them hoes, Jesse, messy ass Jackson.